I once again have a huge box of empties. So we're talking about them. Are they worth it? Would I repurchase them? Were they a terrible waste of money? Let's see. Bonjour friend, my name is Pauline and I go by that alt mom on the internet, and on this channel I talk about everything style, mostly fashion, a little bit of beauty, and sometimes I even talk about my life. Even though I have this big box right here, I'm gonna start by mentioning 4 products that I don't have anymore because I finished them while we were at my in-laws for Christmas, so I'll just put little pictures up here so you can see. The first one was the Rare Beauty Fine Comfort Bouncy Body Cream. It was a mini that I got like as part of a set, I think. The moisturizer felt nice. It was moisturizing and not sticky, but I won't repurchase it because I got over the scent like really quickly. I mean, it was fine, and I suppose because that was like my only alternative, but there's other moisturizer that I'm obsessed with. I see one down here that I'm gonna mention in a minute. So yeah, I'm not gonna repurchase that one unless they come out with another scent, and even then, there's others that I like more, I think. Then I finished a Youth to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I had to like picture the product, so it took me a second. It was very lightweight but moisturizing. I really liked it. It had a nice clean scent. I would repurchase it, but probably more in the summer because I have dry skin. And although in combination with a serum, it would probably be fine right now, but I still really liked the moisturizer. So yeah, I would consider repurchasing it. Next, we have the Glow Recipe Prickly Pear Peptide Mucin. I like the texture of it, that it was a little bit sticky. It felt good on the skin, but I didn't like the smell. Almost, like, it didn't smell bad, and it didn't really have like a perfumey kind of smell. I don't know how to describe it, but I really didn't care for it. And to be honest, I'm not sure what it did for my skin. I guess it helped with a bit of extra moisturizing, but even that I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not gonna repurchase that. And finally, I finished a Good Molecules Cleansing Balm. I've bought it more than once. It's a nice, affordable option for like a cleansing balm. It feels good on the skin, it does its job. Even though it's not my favorite option, I would repurchase it. I also like that it comes in a metal container for like recycling purposes. I feel that that's better than plastic. So yeah, I would repurchase it, but it won't be my first choice. I have 2 products that are almost finished, like there's like one use left, so I'm gonna mention them here. First one is the Saltaire Santal Bloom Dry Shampoo. I got it because I love the Santal Bloom scent. There it is. I also had it in the body oil form. I don't care for the dry shampoo. I mean, I used it today because I really need to go wash my hair after this. It's fine, but I have another dry shampoo that's not in an aerosol format, which I think is better because I don't know how recycling this, like how easy it is to recycle. And again, like not my favorite dry shampoo of all time anyway, so I don't think I'll repurchase this. Because I already showed this, the Nourishing Body Oil though was really nice. It felt really good to apply that on my skin after a shower. The smell is incredible. Again, not good at describing smells, but it's like rich, warm, and like comforting. So I really like that. I would repurchase this. I might try a different scent, just, I don't know, to try a different one. But yeah, I really like this, and I like that it's in a glass bottle. I'm just gonna mention that real quick because I talked about recycling for a second. In case you didn't know, you can bring your empties to your local Sephora or Ulta, and they both have like a cardboard box kind of thing where you can just drop your empties. Bigger things like a shower gel like that don't fit because I think they keep the hole kind of small so people don't just throw random shit in it. But typically something like that fits, so that's what I'm gonna do. And the second, not quite empty but will be soon, is this Glossier Body Spritz in Orange Blossom Neroli. I adore this thing. I don't know, maybe it's because of the orange blossom that it feels a little bit more summery, and it's also like extremely nostalgic. I swear it reminds me of something that I used to wear when I was a kid. I couldn't tell you what it was. I kind of tried to ask my mom, but she doesn't remember. But I want to say, and that's only going to mean something to French people mostly, and like European countries probably. I want to say it was like a perfume from maybe like Jacadi or something. I swear that's what it reminds me of. I could be completely wrong, but I adore this because it reminds me of my childhood for some reason. A body wash. This is the Athena Club Golden Vanilla Skin Replenishing Body Wash. I adore using this. This lasted me so long. I like that it's a pump because I feel like I just do one pump and I'm done. Right now, the one we have is like a squeezy tube, and I feel like I use way too much every time. It's also like really runny, the current one. So I probably use way too much every use. So I really like the pump of that. Their vanilla scent is dreamy. I know I'm very basic for liking vanilla scents right now. But yeah, I will be using this. It felt really like rich and moisturizing. Again, I have very dry skin, especially in the winter on my body. So I felt like it helped keeping my skin not horribly dry. So yeah, I will definitely repurchase this. I might try another scent next. My husband used this as well. He doesn't care that it smelled like vanilla or anything. But yeah, I might try a different scent. Speaking of Athena Club and vanilla scent, it's upside down. I also finished the Golden Vanilla All-Over deodorant. That also lasted me forever. I already repurchased it because when I noticed I was running low, I was like, there's no way I'm using my, like the same deodorant that my husband is using while I didn't want to run out, so I purchased it before fully running out because I didn't want to have days without it. I do like my deodorant to smell good. For the longest time I used the same unscented one as my husband and it was fine, like it did its job, but now I like that sometimes like when I move I'll get a whiff of vanilla coming from my pits, and it did a good job. I wouldn't say that I don't think I'm a particularly sweaty or stinky person. No jokes about French people being stinky. It works for me, so I did repurchase it and I will repurchase it. Apparently I have two Fenty Skin Butter Drop Whipped Oil Body Cream. I did have some in my last empties because I'm obsessed with this thing. I might have found another body cream, sorry, that I like just as much and that's way cheaper, but I'm trying to get a whiff of it because I love the smell of this. I adore this product, clearly. It feels luxurious, like genuinely it feels like a luxury product. I mean, for the price it's better. It does a really good job at keeping my skin happy and soft and moisturized, and it smells incredible too. It's like a fresh, clean scent, which I adore. Not only did I almost finish the Glossier Body Mist in Orange Blossom Neroli, I also had the Daily Perfecting Lotion in the same scent, and the Daily Oil Wash too. This shower oil, I hate the price of it because that doesn't feel justified for like something that I just rinse off my body immediately. But it's so good. It feels so nice to wash your body with an oil like this. It smells incredible. Pairing it with the lotion and then the body mist was incredible. So I think I will repurchase the body oil, but more as like a treat because again, like I don't love the price. Body lotion I would probably skip. It was fine, like I liked it, I didn't hate it, but there's other body moisturizers that I like more. Mary Ruth multivitamins, I mentioned them in my recent favorites. I have two different ones. The first one I had was the multivitamin and hair growth in peach mango. And I guess I couldn't find this one, so I got the multivitamin in cherry and raspberry. This doesn't have their hair growth thing. I don't know that it makes much of a difference, but this tastes so freaking good. Again, I know I mentioned that in a recent video, but they genuinely taste and like the mouthfeel feels like actual candy, which, I mean, feels good in the morning when I take my vitamins. It feels like a little treat. Kind of wish I could have more because it tastes so good. So yeah, I repurchased it. That's the vitamins that I'm taking right now. I don't feel comfortable talking about vitamins too much, but I didn't have any deficiencies last time I had my blood work done. So I would say it works. Next we have a hair product. This was a mini of the K18 Leave-In Molecular Repair Mask. I really like this. I like that it's something that you put on your hair out of the shower, leave it in for a few minutes, brush it, not brush it off, but like you brush it through, and then you're done. You don't have to rinse it, so you don't spend more time in the shower. It doesn't leave my hair feeling greasy. Granted, it's something that I apply only on my ends. My hair, I'm very lucky. Like, I don't need to do much to my hair for it to like be nice, but I still like using a little something once in a while just to make sure it stays nice. And I repurchased the like full size of it because I really liked the mini. So yeah, really nice product. It's expensive, but K18 products are really, really good. This thing is the Milk Hydro Grip Set Refresh Spray. It was a mini. I wanted to try a makeup setting spray to see if it would help mostly my blush and bronzer last better throughout the day, and I feel like it really helps. So I did repurchase the full size of it. I really like it. I do think it makes a difference in how my makeup looks at the end of the day. I mean, it's currently 4:45. I did my makeup around like just before 8, and I think it still looks nice. So yeah, I really like the Hydro Grip. I don't wear foundation. I think I have a makeup routine. I'll put it up here. But yeah, I think it helps and I really like it, and I've repurchased the full size. I have 2 of the Kopari Ceramide Grinding Cleansing Balm. I adore this thing. Kopari is one of my favorite skincare brands. This is a very gentle makeup removing cleansing balm. It feels so good on the skin. It removes everything. The only thing I do, it's both a thing I love and a thing I don't love, like the grinding thing. So like you twist it, a little bit of the product comes out. I like that because I feel like I use less and so I don't waste product as much. And it's kind of fun to like have your product come out like this and it looks cute. But at the same time, I have no clue when I'm running out because like the packaging is pretty heavy. So the first time I finished it, I ran out completely of the cleansing balm, and I think that's when I got the Good Molecules one because that's the only thing that they had at my local Ulta, like in store. But then I ordered it online, and when I used the second one, I think I might have ordered 2 at the same time, so that I would know that when I run out, I had one backup. So I'm currently using my 3rd one. Adore it. Try another one just because sometimes I want to try new things, but this is like a safe bet. Adore this thing, adore the brand. Yes, I'm a fangirl. I'm gonna stay on the topic of Kopari with the Moisture Whipped Ceramide Cream. I like this too. I thought I had never tried it, but after a few uses I'm like, wait, I think I did try it, but like forever ago. It's a nice moisturizer. I use it in combination with a serum, especially at the moment. Again, I have dry skin. And I really like this. It's very lightweight, but it feels really good. I think it had a mild scent, kind of like, again, like a clean, fresh scent. So yeah, I would consider repurchasing this. Is this glass? No, it's plastic, but really nice packaging too. That's also like, I know it's kind of stupid to care about packaging, but I do like something that looks nice. And Kopari definitely delivers on the topic. Okay, last Kopari product. I think I might have had at least one in my recent, previous empties as well, because I'm obsessed with this. It's the Kopari Brightest Day Sheer Mineral Sunscreen with an SPF of 50. I don't use foundation, but I use this every single day. And it's the reason why I use SPF every single day. It's so like lightweight and beautiful. It gives the skin the most natural, beautiful glow. I'm still using it at the moment. And it kind of hurts saying that, Kopari, if you're watching this, which I know you aren't, I adore you and I adore this product. I just ordered a similar product from a different brand, again, just to try. But yeah, this is definitely something that I will repurchase, that I have repurchased. I'm at least on my 4th one, I think. I like that it's compact, it's cute. It's very travel friendly, so I love that. And yeah, again, the reason I wear SPF every day. Rare makeup item, the Half Magic Magic Flick liquid eyeliner. I got it because I wanted to try the tip because it's pretty unique. I like the idea of the tip. I like the product. I would say except that it doesn't work too well on top of like a glittery product. Like even their sparkle sticks, when I use it, I try to use it on top, I have to go over the same area sometimes, like a few times, because it gets a little bit sheer. There's sparkle, well, not so much right now, I guess, that transfers on the tip. It's not quite empty, I think, but it dried out because I haven't really used it consistently. So, as much as I love Half Magic as like a makeup brand, I don't think I'll repurchase this eyeliner, which is a bummer because I really liked, again, like the idea of the tip. It's really fun to use. A sheet mask from Glow Recipe, the Watermelon Glow Jelly Sheet Mask. I really like using this thing. It's really fun. It feels really good on the skin. It's not something that I use frequently. It's not the first one that I've used either. It does leave my skin feeling really pretty after I'm done using it. I did use it at night because in the morning I don't have time to do that. I would say that in like the next morning my skin looks really nice and like really glowy. So I do like that. And yeah, as a little treat, I would repurchase this. Another body wash, this one's from Fenty Skin. It's the Vanilla Flower Big Drip Body Wash. Big Dipper, sorry. Dripper. Big Dripper. It smells so fucking good. It's like a sexier, more mature vanilla than the Athena Club one. The body wash is a lot thicker, so having like a pour thing as the mini is not ideal. I'm pretty sure the full size is a pump. I think I saw that when I went to Ulta recently, which would make more sense to me because it's like a thicker body wash. It's probably very expensive for a body wash, but it smells so good that I would consider repurchasing it. I have, when I bought it, it was like a trio, so I also have a bubble bath, but I haven't been able to take a bath in a while because tattoos. And I have the body mist. I love the body mist so much. So maybe I would consider repurchasing it as a treat, but it's probably a little bit expensive for a body wash, so I don't know. Another very beloved skincare brand, Bioma, the SPF 50 sunscreen, well, ultralight face fluid sunscreen. I like carrying this in my purse because it's so compact as a way to reapply sunscreen on my body when I'm on the go in summer, because obviously my skin's more exposed in the summer than it is in the winter. And it's so like easy to apply, doesn't, well, I'm white. So on me, doesn't leave a white cast. I already have one ready to go for when it's nice and my skin is out in the sun soon, hopefully. A product that I really didn't care for is this Summer Friday Jet Lag Mask. I kind of, because it says you can either leave it on for like 15 minutes and rinse it, or you can leave it overnight, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, use it as a nightly mask, daytime moisturizer, or in-flight skin saver. I've mostly used it as like a night mask. I don't know, like I don't even know how to describe why I don't like it. It felt thick and like not in the best way. My skin was just meh the next morning. I didn't feel like it really helped moisturize my skin all that much. So yeah, I'm not gonna repurchase that. There's other products by Summer Fridays that I've liked, but not this one. Two mini milk makeup products. The Cooling Water Jelly Ice and the Watermelon Jelly Glow. I love the texture of this little jelly product. The Watermelon Jelly Glow, pretty much all I have to say about it. I didn't really notice any difference between this or my other serum slash moisturizer. The cooling water felt really nice. I don't feel like I have like a puffy face when I wake up in the morning, but this under the eyes in the morning as a prep felt good. Good enough to repurchase? Probably not. But it's a fun product. Because I don't think they sell just the mini like by itself. It was part of a set. So I don't know that I'll repurchase it, but it was fun. It was nice. Tower 28 Daily Barrier Recovery Cream. That used to be my go-to moisturizer. I liked it until I tried something else and I was like, well, actually, do I like it all that much? I started using this a while ago after I saw a dermatologist that told me I have mild rosacea. Like I never look particularly red and my skin is a bit sensitive but never like crazy sensitive. So I started using this, which definitely like is very gentle on my skin. It's nice. In the winter I still needed a serum in combination, like using a serum with this as well. I would repurchase it, but I don't know that it would be my first choice. That's what I'm looking for. Also by Tower 28, I have the Daily Balancing Gel Cleanser. I liked it, but I wanted to try something else. I now have a cleanser that I like better, so I don't think I'll repurchase this. I think it did leave my skin feeling a little bit like tight dry after using it, even though it is for sensitive / dry skin or whatever. So I did like it at the time, but I found something that I like more, so I don't think I'll repurchase this one. Another cleanser was the Bioma Foaming Rice Deep Cleanser. This I didn't care for. As much as I love Bioma, I mean, you can love a brand and not love every single one of their products. The texture was fun. It's kind of like a hybrid. I think they refer to it as like mochi, which that didn't really mean anything to me. It's kind of a gel, but like a creamy gel, if that makes any sense. I like the texture, and at first I liked using it. It was like kind of like foamy and fun, but I got over that pretty quickly, and in the grand scheme of things, I don't care for this enough, so I don't think I'll repurchase it. 2 body mists from Sol de Janeiro, the Cheirosa 40 and the Agua Mystica. I really liked this last summer, but then I kind of got over it, like the scent. And the Cheirosa 40 is probably my favorite scent from Sol de Janeiro, but this is too big. I know I'm pretty sure they make a smaller version of this as well, because this is too big. I wouldn't repurchase the big ones, and maybe a small, well, do they make this size actually? Or do they only make the mini travel size that's only part of a like set? I don't remember. This I would repurchase if it's smaller. This I think I'll skip, but I'm not even sure that this is a permanent thing anyway. But they're nice. I mean, they smell really good. Proof that the Cheirosa 40 is my favorite scent. I also have the Baume Dia body scrub. I really like this. I don't use a body scrub that often, not even every time I shave. This is not the first one that I purchased. Probably won't be the last one because I really like the texture of the scrub. It's very thin. It feels really good. It smells incredible. So I would repurchase this, but again, like I don't use a scrub all that often. Again, maybe more when it's summertime and my legs are out. The Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Gloss Balm. I really like this thing. That used to live in my nightstand, and I would apply it before bed. Feels good, not sticky at all. Would 100% repurchase. Though I am using a different one right now that I also really like, so it would be a toss between the two. This packaging is absolutely adorable. And yeah, again, felt really good on my lips, not sticky, great to use as like an overnight balm. I mean, during the day too, sometimes we're like, oh, I need something, it's right there, I'll use that. Yeah, I love it. And the last product I have here, and I'm shocked there's only one, is the Athena Club Glossy Shave Oil. Sorry, I was looking for the name. In the scent Super Pink. I've used this a ton in the past. I keep repurchasing it. I never cared for like shaving products. I used to use like foam ones years ago. And then I was just like, you know what? My shower gel does the same thing in the shower, and I would just use that for the longest time. But then I saw this shaving oil. That sounded fun, and I fell in love with it. I use it with the Athena Club razor as well. Again, I keep repurchasing it. I like the super pink smell, but I tried the one I'm currently using that's also almost empty, and I could have featured in here. It smells really good. So I'm currently using the vanilla one because it matched the body shower gel that I was using. And I like it too, but I don't think I'll repurchase the vanilla one. I might just go back to the super pink or try a different scent if they have. Because I know they released a whole range of body mists, so I'll have to see if they released different versions of the oil as well. But yes, I will. I mean, I have repurchased it so many times and I will continue to do so. That's it for all the products that I finished in the past several months. I think I checked and it had been 3 months-ish since the last Empties video. I hope this video was helpful for you to maybe figure out what you're gonna use next. If you have any question, feel free to ask me in the comments down below, or if you want to chat, I'm always happy to do so. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.